And the next one, continuing, it's just been so overwhelming in this information. I've been selling the product and making money doing it, but I feel this information needs to get out to the world, that I'm putting the plans and information coming up now on how you can build your own machines, how to make the machine work, and how to run it, how to do what you need to do to make your own silver product. We need this truth onto the world. I will do everything I can to keep making machines and getting the silver out to everybody. I cannot make it fast enough. This is the first time I've come forward publicly in a video, in an advertisement. I've just been selling it by friends and family and people I meet that can benefit from it. And the feedback and the response has been nothing short of a miracle. So I feel that if I put the information out there, people can take and build their own systems and benefit from it. If they cannot build them, I will be building them. I'm sure other people will start building them. We need to put this out to the whole world really quick if we want to alleviate all the medical stuff. And I believe this is going to get me in trouble with the drug companies, with the corporations that are making big money. And but I know I have to do this because I want my children to have a healthy planet to live on. I started doing this because I wanted them to have air to breathe and a planet left to live on. Well, if they're going to have all these problems with epidemics and everything else that are not necessary, total nonsense, then we need the truth out there in a big way. So I'm putting that information out. If you are blessed and benefited by this information, if you could send me a donation, if you could help me out later on, because I'm basically giving away the farm, giving away it because I know it has to get out there in a big way. This product has, like I say, it's changed my life, it saved my life. I used to be a sickly boy, I used to have colds and flus all the time, but now it's like I don't have problems, and I feel that it's my duty and my responsibility to share it out. If everybody knows this information and everybody takes and applies it properly, then we can have the products out there that will help people to live a healthy, happy, and sound life without all the alcohol abuse and drug abuse, trying to find the relief from their pain and suffering that they're incurring, just simply because so many people are suffering from mineral deficiencies of silver and gold. Some people, they say, oh, I tried, I didn't work, I was great, it didn't work. Well, somewhere you're getting your silver and gold in your diet. But if you check most vitamins and minerals out there, they got copper, magnesium, and all kinds of vitamins and minerals, but they don't have silver and gold. The silver is documented. Alexander the Great used to use silver in his water vessels to keep his troops strong. They used to put a silver dollar in the milk. The milk wouldn't go sour. The river Ganges, for thousands of years, people have been coming and getting healed in the river Ganges. They call it the Holy River. Well, they found upstream a tributary of pure silver vein is running right in the water contact. And even though it's only got parts per billion of this silver in the water, it's had a microscopical effect on the lives of thousands of people for thousands of years. Now, all I can say is you need to try this, you need to check it out, you need to do what you can do to get this out to your family. I have other information on the swine flu, and I have that on email. If you email me to Bruce at HiMac Research, we'll put it out to you and get information that needs to get out to the world. A quick little blurb that's in this information, and I want to tell you, is the real reason so many people died of the Spanish flu in 1918. Well, one, I've told that they vaccinated the soldiers coming back. And certain people, when they're vaccinated for a period of time after receiving the vaccine, they go on and they just spew the toxins in all their friends and family or anybody they encounter, and they infect people that way. Number two, they had learned to take aspirin for fevers. Well, this flu virus God's natural body reaction with any virus is you go into a fever. If your fever goes above 101, 102 degrees, depending on the medical expert you talk to, the fever dies and you're good to go. You're over your virus. But you get 104 fever, you're good, all right. But if you don't, if you take aspirin, if it lowers the fever, the virus takes hold of you and it kills you. And you don't know because you're feeling good because the aspirin's taken the pain away and lowered your fever. This is information, I've read it on the internet, and it's not getting out to the world. It's the real reason that so many people died in 1918, and it seems the people in charge that are selling the pills and the new vaccines don't want this information out, so we need to work to get it out. I'm doing what I can. I'm doing all I can to share the information out to you, so please pay attention to it. Understand that this stuff is got a procedure to make, and there's a system in making it where you can make a high quality product. You don't want the water to get too hot, and you want to just have it to make the right parts per million, so it's not too high of a concentration that the molecules coagulate out and eliminate their effectiveness. We're going to start in now with a machine on the next section on how to basically run a machine, how they work, and then we'll get right into how you can build your machine, and just by watching and seeing what we're doing, take and incorporate a microwave oven that will utilize for the basic unit of the machine. I don't want to come down on microwaves too hard, but I should give you a thing and let you know the very best thing you could do with your microwave oven is to change it into a colloidal silver machine. The microwave basically changes the water structure in the water molecule, that if you microwave water and feed it to live plants, the plants will die. If you microwave your coffee, you change the structure of your coffee water. The water does not help you. The foods that are cooked in a microwave are not beneficial to your health. And we should not be using microwaves to cook, reheat, or anything. We should basically be using microwave ovens to be changed over into a colloidal silver machine. It works very well. We take the magnetron, the thing that makes the microwaves, and we remove it completely from the machine. Then we take the voltage, the high voltage that was fed to the magnetron, and we feed that to the silver bar. The other silver bar goes to the other end of the high voltage, whether it's ground or the other end of a wire, and we put the silver in the solution of the water, and it runs it through, and we basically have colloidal silver after a period of time. As you're doing it, the water will get hot. It's not getting hot from the microwave. It's getting hot from the electricity flowing through the water. We start out with pure distilled water, and the only thing we do to accelerate the mixture in the system is put a batch of previously made colloidal silver into it to accelerate it, where you use 25% of the previously made batch and 75% of pure distilled water. You let that run, and you will end up with your batches made. Now we'll end this segment and we'll set up running and showing the machines and give you an idea on how to do it, and then we'll go on to the next phase.